The broken, deserted villages are all around. Every centimeter of country roads here is in the crosshairs of the enemy. The Russians mainly bombard this territory with artillery and sometimes with aircraft.
They shell from Grad. The houses are on fire. Sometimes we are coming here and everything is on fire. You pass by and have to go further to complete the task. The main thing is people. You can't stop to help.
The Russian occupation troops are trying to advance in the Kremenna-Luhansk region. Fierce battles are going on in the Serebryanka forestry. However, it is dangerous and much further from the front line.
The shelling is constant, and you won't always hear it in a vehicle, especially in a tracked vehicle. You won't always hear the shell, and so on. Therefore, it's better to go faster. It's safer for personnel.
You have to get to the combat positions on foot. A few more kilometers and there is already the position of the enemy. Ukrainian servicemen say that you can drive here by vehicle, but it's better not to risk it. These are the targets that are being hunted. This is noticeable by the number of craters and shell fragments around.
When we were going by this road to the positions in the spring, when there was no vegetation, the whole road was strewn with fragments of mines here.
Ukrainian defenders say the situation in this area is very tense, and even if it is quiet at this moment, in a minute the Russians can launch an attack.
The situation is difficult. The enemy is constantly shelling us with mortar fire, self-propelled multiple rocket launcher Grad. The enemy often uses incendiary shells. They stay in the sky for a long time and burn a large area. They fall on dugouts or on trees. The ground burns. Everything burns where they fall. So this is a problematic thing.
The main task of the Ukrainian defenders here is to provide fire support to the infantry. They do this very carefully so that they are not noticed by enemy drones. In this case, you have to redeploy and disguise very quickly.
Our drones flew out and saw that enemy ones in the sky. They will give us the coordinates and they will detect us, so we can't work now. We are waiting until they fly off somewhere.
The military says that the Russian occupiers do not have a shortage of ammunition. The Ukrainian defenders have even stopped counting the number of attacks per day, but they respond with no less intensity.
We give a constant rebuff. When they start hitting ours, we immediately fight back.
The tense situation in this direction does not prevent the servicemen of the 63rd Separate Mechanized Brigade from holding the line steadfastly. They say the main thing is that there is the support of fellow soldiers.
Here is a family. I have been with the guys here for 7 months, and there is another family. We share everything, a piece of bread.
Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Olena Hramova, Evgeny Karmazin, UATV News.